Alright, welcome back to some more Need for Speed. So, the plan for today is gonna be to either gather some money or try to do some challenges to unlock a few more cars. Uh, so, something I do want to try out more of, that I've only done once, is this lockdown event. It seems fun. I did one yesterday just to try it out, see whatever it was. And doing that got me this car. I don't know if you get a car every time you do a lockdown event, or whether, or like if you are able to take it out of the lockdown event and escape with it, if that is, if you get a car every time for that. But since the last time I saw you guys, I think I unlocked this one through the speed pass. I don't have the speed pass, but it's a free car in the speed pass. So that's the Crown Victoria that I got. We have done a video on the 180. I think that was the last video. Or either that or the Skyline. One of the two. But I did mention in that video that I wanted the C6 Corvette. And I had a few playlists to do in order to unlock it. Which I did. And we do have that now. And then I also unlocked this car. This car is crazy in terms of like what you can do with it. If we just watch if we go to the original, which would be here. I mean, it's kind of sleek, you know, it's a convertible, so it looks a bit different from the original. And then you have the Alchemist kit, which is really sleek in my opinion. I do really like this kit. You have the Carbon kit, which is kind of crazy in terms of like the wing. Otherwise, it's a really like track orientated body kit. The Speed Hunters kit, really clean as well. I love the wing on it. I have thought about going back to this one, but I think I'm gonna keep the one that I have now, which is this kit. I honestly think it looks freaking sick, especially the bumper with the exhaust. And I mean, it might be a bit over the top, but also it's Need for Speed, so I think I'm gonna keep it like that. But now over to actually my favorite car in the game so far, the C06 C6. I don't know, I just fell in love with this car, like how it drives, everything like that. I haven't maxed it out in terms of power and everything. I think I got it up to like top of S-Class. And yeah, it is really good. Might not be the best car in the game, but I absolutely love the looks of it and how it feels to drive. So I will be like, this would be my go-to S car, I think. The R35 is good. It is, definitely. But yeah, I just feel like this one is kind of insane as well. Why are they all locked? That doesn't make sense. So I would be fair and say that the amount of customization you had in this was tiny bit too, I mean, it wasn't that much customization to do. Yeah, I can just teleport there, right? Yeah. I gotta remember as well that I have a drink in the freezer. I put it in there about 5 minutes ago, so it should be fine. Let's start the event. I know it's A+, but, you know, I'm gonna do it for the cash. Dude, we have a 999 in cash. Almost a mil. I've been over a mil done about the Corvette, or... Yeah, I did buy the Corvette. I unlocked it and about it. I'm sitting kind of watching through the window as well now, because I have the car parked outside. And dude, I've been at it for... yeah, a couple of hours now. I think I started at like 11. It's almost 3 now. I've completely gone over and I haven't done a full polish of the car, but I did a, I guess you could call it a stage 1/2 polish. So I mean, it took some time. It took some time. I can definitely go deeper and get a lot of the other scratches out, but right now I just want to get the gloss up because it has kind of wore down over winter and stuff like that. And then I sealed it up with some sealant and stuff. Wait, we didn't. Okay, so we didn't get anyone in the race. Honestly, kind of chill. I haven't driven this one in a race this far, so I have no idea how this is gonna handle on the track. And it's also A+, so it's not the fastest car ever. But yeah, I haven't done anything to tuning at all. This game feels, for the most part, very forgiving in terms of messing up turns and all of that, so I'm not too worried that it's gonna be a problem. And we're also alone, so not a big issue in my opinion. But yeah, I'm thinking next episode we are gonna check out the lockdown event and see more, so I can get an understanding of how that game mode works. One thing I think is kind of weird is how you get notifications from the online lobby, even though you're in a playlist. I can't really make sense of why you would need that. Like, you can see he's escaping now. I don't know, it's kind of confusing in my head, but I guess it's fine. But dude, it was so nice being out polishing, because it's like, I did it in my front yard and it's fairly sunny and it was a bit windy, but it was actually really warm outside. But the thing with Swedish weather is you can never rely on it at all. Because even though it's like fairly sunny today, I think it's like 11 degrees out or something. And yeah, you can't rely on it being like this for more than today, pretty much. Even not today. It could turn to rain, it could turn to snow in an hour or so. But I do want to hit the bike and go out and ride some today, I think. Might take that to the gym later. Because from what the weather app is saying, which I haven't checked actually, I would presume it's saying that it's going to be fairly sunny to like later on today. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so apparently it's 15 now, so I think it was about 11 when I started. Had a bit of wind, so yeah, that's more than enough. The fish hook. They have started to sort of recognize some of the races in this finally. Wait, dude, I have a touchscreen in there. What the hell? I messed it up. Do you guys have any tips for hitting like the rev limiter at or rev matching the rev matching before the start, so you get that better like instant kickoff? Okay, now it's really windy outside. I don't know, I think this Corvette looks sick. I think I mentioned it in another video that I'm not the biggest fan of the C8, and that still stands until you put a body kit on it. That's where it breaks off for me. Stock, I really don't like the car. It's probably a really good car, but I really don't like how it looks. Like, it's not my taste. But a wide body kit and stuff like that, a bit lowered, oh baby, then we're talking. Because I do love the taillights and the headlights as well. I think they look sick. The kind of pointy front bumper and all of that is also really sick. Are my indicators in the grill? I just noticed that. Whatever. But yeah, all of the lights and stuff like that. I have a one thing as well. When I was outside, the freaking like red ants, the piss ants. I got a couple of me, so yeah. Not as nice. But I mean, it's my own fault. I went out in like shorts and stuff, so. But dude, like, this car is growing on me. Absolutely love the exhaust. I hope there are more cars that are available to do this with. Because just seeing the like exhaust exposed while it being titanium stuff is so nice. I'm in love. By the way, we gotta jump back on GTA as well. The thing is, I don't know how true that was, but I saw somebody mentioning that there was a problem with online. They recommended to not play the game for a bit until Rockstar made something about it, like did something about it. So I just kind of kept off the game for a bit. But I'm down to get back into it. We still have a bunch of stuff to do there, so maybe towards the end of the week, maybe we can aim to do some GTA stuff. I'm kind of surprised no one joined. Like, it's fine by me, but it's sort of takes away the point of actually racing. I wonder if let's go with the GTR. Feels like I haven't driven it in forever. The ride height of this car is kind of crazy. But I got air suspension on it, so it's fine, you know. Okay, RB26. Did I tint my headlights? I might have. Okay. Jumping between cars feels so different. I mean, take for example the GTR versus the C8. They are cars in the same category or class, whatever you want to call it. But still they are so freaking different. The Corvette I was kind of scared to throw around corners. The GTR, not at all. But to be fair, I have driven this one a lot more as well. I wonder if there is a stat tracker on how far you've gone with each vehicle and stuff like that. I know the crew has that. I think I don't remember if CarX has that. I don't think so. But it would be sick if they had it. Just to see, like, okay, this is the car you're doing the most, this is a yada yada, and all of that. I would probably prefer how the R34 handles compared to the C8. But the C8 is also pretty stock. I haven't done. I was gonna say that was BS, but yeah, we did get the full reward. Okay, nice. Then it's worth it. Okay, we need 2 more A plus tier lists in order to get a McLaren, which would be kind of nice. Okay, we do have a event up here. So I'm gonna head over to that and I will catch you all in the next one, and then we're gonna aim to do the lockdown event and see what is what with that. Dude, I just love this car. I also gotta take my drink out of the freezer, because otherwise it's gonna explode. Or implode, I guess. Okay, we joined very early, which is good. With that said, I will catch you all in the next one. Take care, have a good one. Bye bye.